Snel terug. Hallo. Journal. Nee, niet die. Oké, die is dus toch nog op on-hold. Dus misschien hier iets mee kunnen doen. Ik denk toch wel dat die raid regelen handig is. En we zien toch dat we hier naartoe moeten, dus. We gaan een aantal missies achter elkaar doen. Een aantal makkelijke, een aantal moeilijke. Gewoon dat, hey, waarom niet? We gaan de hoofdmissie echt pas doen wanneer ik alles heb gedaan wat ik kan doen. Beetje zoals gewoonlijk.
Liam asked if you could come by. Anomaly detected.
De uitrand. Heeft dat wel iets gezegd?
Mutiny is like cancer. So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer. I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put every credit they earned into my education.
Are they here in Helios?
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Why do you sort them that way?
Just easier for me to see patterns in behavior.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
I'd like to check in on the non-human crew.
Ask away.
Is PB all right?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Is Drac good?
That old bastard's always good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Thanks for the insight. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Research Center. Wacht, ik heb de development ook al gecontroleerd van de dingen, hoe heet het nou? De shotgun, dus.
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. have to go exploring in one someday?
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Anomaly detected.
Daar moeten we heen, maar wij gaan hierheen. Op naar Jos. Hallo, hij liet het al wat dingetjes zien. Hè? Hij heeft niet echt heel veel dingen laten zien.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Anomaly on sensors.
Trial of Hope. Dat is niet de missie die we nu hebben, toch? Oké, daar kan ook niet echt veel mee. Die wel. Tijd om op Ios te landen en om alles uit te zoeken. Ja, ik kan toch niet echt voor de rest iets doen. Ik kan toch de wapens niet echt wisselen, dus.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Jeez, mijn FPS ineens. Warning, leaving the mission area. Oké, dus dat doe je dus als je het water ingaat. Gaan we deze kant op. Terminal. Nou, we gaan staan terug gewoon gelijk naast. We hebben daar een paar dingetjes. Oeh, memory trigger.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sound may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
Oké. Goed, hier zijn een paar dingetjes die ik moet doen.
Pathfinder.
Oké, we hebben een opdracht dus op de Nexus.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for Eos.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings. Assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Only one location matches the sound from the medical equipment. A monolith.
Let's go.
Oké. Dat is makkelijk, hè? Onze goede vriend staat hier, dus we moeten hier als eerste in.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Here they come!
Ik heb ze toen het natuurlijk niet afgemaakt.
No sign of that work crew, but someone let them hear about it. Everywhere we find remnant tech.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the four giants. I'm busy.
Damn it, we've got to find them before they get themselves killed.
Radiation levels increasing.
Ook nog eens. nog de raiding structure.
Radiation within safe levels.
Loot is helemaal even niet uit. Ik moet die hele crew gaan redden.